In July 2014, a 2-week summer school for students was organized and held by the University of Minho in Braga, Portugal. The aim of the summer school was to raise awareness for the child's right to non-discrimination as one of the core principles of human and children's rights. Beyond that, the summer school aimed to create a platform for dialogue between academia and practice, so that ongoing early career researchers gain an overview of the topic. Furthermore, interdisciplinary teaching material on children and discrimination developed by CREAN partners were tested. Topics such as bullying, discrimination against minorities, and age-based discrimination were approached, and the lecturers could receive a feedback on their input.
This activity of the CREAN project, it was a milestone in the CREAN because it brought together students and teachers from all the partner universities to discuss such an important theme, children's rights to non-discrimination. We had in Braga 7 teachers from partner universities that contributed with their expertise to discuss themes like children's rights to non-discrimination, theories of discrimination, types and areas of children's discrimination, institutions and procedures, and also interdisciplinary methodologies to work on children's rights to non-discrimination.
I got this very good motivation, actually.
Every day, participants tested different dimensions of children's rights to non-discrimination. On another note, participants had the chance to visit local projects and observe fieldwork in various settings, such as a childcare center and Roma community projects. This practical overview enriched the students' perspectives on the local level and helped them understand how discrimination is approached in Portugal.
I learned a lot about the Roma community because we don't have that side of education in Estonia, and I have shared this information with my colleagues and with my friends.
Summer school was a great experience for me because so many students around Europe took part, and they were interested in my topic too. So for me it was a really big experience to have so many curious faces around the tables, and we talk about in an interdisciplinary way about my interests. And I think it was very important for me that I felt that I'm not alone with these questions, and also that the different universities are really keen to support this project. And for me it was also so interesting to see that this is not just a marginalized topic what a few people like, but big institutions, big universities with committed people wanted to keep it alive and work hardly to spread the knowledge on children's rights around Europe.
During the 2 weeks of training, participants were encouraged to create an innovative children's rights NGO based on the material developed in the framework of the CREAN project.
I think the CREAN project provides an excellent opportunity to hold the students, to hold the teachers, to the organizer team, to become aware about new possibilities, to build renewed ways to develop applied work to improve children's rights to non-discrimination.
Basically, I wish for all universities in Europe especially that take seriously children's rights. We have to legitimize this course or this subject of research. I think the question of migrants is a ever crucial problem at the moment, also in Europe and elsewhere. The child poverty is still with us. The child participation as not a really serious thing, also in developed countries and in less developed countries too. So we have so many different questions that we have to deal with, and also we have to teach all this question to students. So we have to take children's rights seriously.
My wish for children's rights research in Europe is, I suppose it's twofold. Number one, that there continues to be links between different universities and different organisations and different individuals as well, so that those conferences and support can be, you know, at an international level, and we can continue to learn lessons from each other. And secondly is that it continues to grow in inclusivity, that we, you know, ask children, consult with children. They, I suppose, are experts in their own lives, as we learned very concretely at the summer school. So I think that's what I would like for children's rights research in Europe.